WeArEuS, and this is not where we should be, but it is where we are. Profound, I know. It's okay. It's okay to be a little moist after hearing that. It's alright. I understand. But we are wherever the frick we are, because I see some ore over there I wouldn't mind mining. Terrible pun aside. Right, the map. Oh, we're actually not that far from where we need to be, which is over here. So I'm hoping what I did off camera, which was these turned red. You know how much I hate seeing red on my map. So I went and dealt with it. I sure hope that wasn't related to this, which is where we need to be going. Man, that would be silly, because you want to see something interesting? Pretty sure this is it. I say. Also, I did a lot of journeying, wandering around, mostly following light in the distance, turning it into nearby, and picking up the resulting sealed artifacts. So we have a lot of those now. I might have a problem that I don't see as a problem. In addition, we also have 13 Abyss artifacts that are currently usable, but not really useful. Because as far as Kliff is currently concerned, he has everything I really care for him to have. Which means it might actually be time to switch to Damien, whose name I still hate. If it were Damian, I get it. But they said Damien. That's dumb. I was going to add a thing on the side there about how any woman with a guy's name should probably just press the reset button, but I don't think I will. I didn't pick up anything of interest, though I don't know if I did extra upgrading off camera or what. I know that I did do some on camera last episode, but I might have done more. I genuinely couldn't even tell you. I assume I did. If not, that's fine too. What am I doing? Right. Alright, so I incidentally went over here and probably did the main story, or this story bit, over here, because this is here. You can't really blame me. It was right next to a teleport I went to the trouble of a nexus. I went to the trouble of accessing, so of course I'm going to use the goddamn thing. Also, I do appreciate that teleporting between could have sworn I heard a cannon fire or something. Anyway, I got distracted thinking about one of the many sealed artifact challenges we have to do. It's absurd how many there are. I'm still waiting to run into a bow crafting book, by the way. I've probably seen it and not really cared. Right, I'm looking for the giant X. I almost died. well call him. So as I said, I did some wandering off camera, killed a lot of people, found a lot of... That's not the way that should have gone. Found a lot of things. Oh yeah, I did actually... Excuse me? I did actually run into something interesting. I don't know... I don't have any marks on my map that might tell me where it was, but... Yeah, as you can see, I've been a little busy. I was tempted to go over here, but I suspect this would still kick my nuts in. So, in order not to go through puberty again, I decided to leave that off for a little bit later. Though I really, really do want to go and clear that place out. I don't remember where the place was that I'm talking about right now. It's somewhere. Maybe it's up here somewhere? Ah, yeah, it's up here in this area. I also solved another puzzle, but it wasn't much of a puzzle. So there's no reason to actually include anything on it. Is it Sanctum of Deliverance? I don't know. But the point is, I went to a place I'm pretty sure it would have been in the north. Run. Because isn't the desert... Yeah, the desert's over that way. So I think I was headed... it's actually to the east. I would have figured I'd been up north somewhere. Anyway, I went to a place where it was very cold, and there were these lanterns. Huh? How cute.
I'll kill you with...
Ooh, maybe I should... This is probably a...
Let's finish it!
Hold on. Pretty sure these horses are Herspia. Oh, I need to steal it. Alright. But if I steal it, now that I think about it, if I steal it, I can't actually keep it. Which isn't worth it. So I guess we go back to task then, right? I still have the shield task to do, by the way. I'm not going to do that anymore because it's frankly makes fights that would take much less time take forever. Hey! I do need iron.
fix ourselves and squabble and so.
What?
Die already, you shite! Pulling you down. Be unfair.
Oh, there was... I also did run into a woman who...
Let's go then. Die! Once.
I did run into a woman who brought up the fight with the Stag Lord. I'm just going to bully this guy. And she asked me if he had suffered. I told her, of course he did. It's what I do. And then she gave me a hunting knife. It's not very useful, because, I mean, it's not like it's a weapon that you can kill people with or anything. I'd be perfectly happy being able to use a dagger, to be honest. But that's just not a thing. At least, I'm not sure if it isn't. Those are going to not be worth anything. Huh?
Well, what do you want?
What?
Help me at once.
What did I just... So, in my wanderings, I came across a place
Help me.
where the ground fell from underneath my feet. It ultimately led to a sealed artifact. And it had the exact same indicator with the red, I guess, unblockable, or hold on, copper? Really? Or the old unblockable indicator, that's the word. There's nothing else of interest there, though,
Well,
so...
What do you want?
I want to be able to press X. Or under any other circumstance, A would have served.
Thank you for freeing me.
Seems you weren't able to find the spear manual.
Which I now have.
You don't look too good. Why don't you catch your breath and go on ahead? Don't worry. I'll look for the manual.
Which I have.
I've heard they've taken the manual, torn it up, and hidden its pages in various locations.
What?
I doubt those ruffians will give it up so easily. Be on your guard.
That's not at all the way that went. There's a second part? Well, that'd be interesting because there's nothing... I read the manual, hoping that I'd get like some wicked spear tech, but instead it's literally just a... What's the word I'm looking for? It's just a motivational guide, basically. The best it has to offer is do your best and don't stick too tightly to what you learn, which is not helpful to someone experienced in combat. So that said, you have a ooh, we do get a new spear. I don't hate that. House of Spears. Can we get some action from the House of Swords, maybe? Great Swords, even? Speaking of which, I'm equipped with a great sword because I upgraded it. That is all. I guess we can. Red Rover. There we go. Super glad I slowed down at the very end. Yeah, why the frick weren't you double jumping? Just jump. It doesn't need to be that hard. Oh, I also did try to use multiple pieces of equipment to upgrade other pieces of equipment. But as you would expect, you need to then upgrade those other pieces of equipment to parity with the one you're trying to upgrade, to then combine them to upgrade the original or the intended piece. I don't like that. Seems like too much of a hassle, and granted, you'd be spending lower tier resources to bring something up to the equivalent level. Well, yeah, I guess. And then you'd only be spending the gear itself. But after a certain point, you're just spending more resources to get to the...
Good day.
Shut up. To get to a slightly higher piece of gear. Whereas you could have just spent all of those resources to start with. Oh, I have Volume 3. That would explain it. I never actually came over here. Yeah, that makes sense then. Shut up.
Hiya.
Trying to avoid accidentally damaging anything, otherwise it'll just cause me pain. I didn't realize I was at the main freaking place, otherwise I'd have strolled through the other ones to get there first. That way I'd have more people to kill and I'd be able to make more artifacts. As you can see, we're already on the way to finishing one out. Or finishing out another artifact. Number 14. And now we had all... Hold on. Something strange in the neighborhood. Lantern's worthless here. What the frick am I hearing? I'm in the center of it, but I don't see anything. would care about red croton. Because it's not likely that it's going to be what you call it, a nexus, because there's already one so close by, it doesn't make sense, right? So it's either a puzzle, which would be pretty obvious if that were the case, or more likely it's a sealed artifact. But to be fair, never really seen sealed artifacts marked on the map like that. Witch's house. What? Oh, there? Let's not steal from a witch, shall we? There's a scroll inside. Oh, well, that's easy, isn't it? Lifts off large shield. I just upgraded the goddamn shield I have now. Are closed, so I'd probably need to be invited because the door itself won't actually open. There's apparently a scroll in there, but it's not showing up on the map anymore. So I could have... Wait. Yeah, so there are two of these things back to back. Feeling more confident about my assertion that this other one is not a nexus? I do. Says there's something out here, but... Oh, right. The puzzle I came across also unlocked a new ability, which is this. However, that also consumes energy over time, and I don't want to do that, so... So we're in the center. I'll check out the shield we picked up in a bit, but I don't know. And it's not like I can put a mark down here and have it stay between episodes, so unless I just happened to think, what if, and here we are, in the Azure Moon Labyrinth. There's no information on how to open this. I mean, there's that little thing there on that stone, but oh, I tried. But at least it's on the map now, so one day we'll return and well, no, there was no indicator that I could use the lift power. What's going on? Oh, these people are fishing. So I incidentally had enough fillets to finish the fish porridge quest for the green lady, the butcher back in town. And I had 3. And then I don't know what happened, and I suddenly had 2. There was no fight in between. I literally did it in town. I don't understand what happened. So I'm pretty sure we still have the 2, but I can't actually buy fish fillets. So it's kind of an awkward existence we lead currently. Oh, I was wondering why the door required a key. And yet, I'm willing to bet there's nothing I would actually care about in any of these chests. Just know that one day I'm going to come back here and empty them all out just to see. But I'm sure there's nothing in there I want. Because as we all know, the only thing I ever care about are...
Good day to you.
our weapons, armor, and shields. Now I was going to have the whole I was going to start the return from
Where the hell are you?
okay, from the loading somewhere around here. What is this?
Are your eyes as sharp as a hawk? Come challenge yourself.
What do I stand to gain? Because I don't need money. I genuinely I mean, if I can get a really nice bow with, say, 20 base attack, sure. Doesn't smell like he's got anything of value to me, though. So.
Baron's troubled too. I can tell.
You should get down on your knees and make it lovely.
Looks like you've seen better days.
Do you want to taste my flimsy kick? Yeah, walk away. It's just strong enough to put a knot on your nut.
Welcome back.
I recovered the manual.
You've put us all at ease. Thank you. Our family are masters of the spear. But I've come to see there's still much for us to learn.
Like, don't
From
get
here
robbed.
on, we'll set aside the pursuit of glory and forge only true strength. And you shall be rewarded properly for your efforts.
My lord, we should get going.
Please, accept this.
And then he farts. Gives me nothing and expects me to leave. With a smile. He's organizing the remaining information. Okay. Right. There's a book over here that might be of interest to me. Move. I'm going to need you to leave. I'm sure the day's coming.
Ow!
You should have moved. I said move nicely the first time. The second time, it becomes violent. Ooh, puzzle. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and steal from here. Typically, the first thing you want to do with these is understand the whole image you're trying to assemble, but what the actual frick am I looking at? I think I know where this is supposed to go. Oh, this is a completely different one then. Okay, that's entirely different. Oh, yeah, that changes everything. No, it's not stealing. Oh, that's because I have to open it first. It doesn't look like... Ah, yeah, that's that. Oh, and then there's another one of these goddamn things. And imagine that. next to the bed. I guess we all know what that funny smell is. Yeah, weapon can't be used here, which explains why I can't use the poem of destroy objects. Out, boy. Still want that book, though. So I guess we'll go ahead and...
Are your eyes as sharp as a hawk? Come challenge yourself.
I still hate that they do this with the control scheme, but whatever. Test your skills in an archery contest. Hold the left trigger to draw your bow and aim, then release to shoot, as if you haven't done it before. The first to hit 10 targets wins. Keep a steady hand and hit the target with speed and accuracy.
You look like you've handled a bow.
I noticed.
Can't you give it a shot?
I noticed an extreme lack of information relating to just what I'm supposed to get out of this. I'm not interested in cool points. Though the idea of cool points brings me back to remembering that we have reputation points that we need to, well, probably still save. I think something I was looking at cost like 30 of them, and we only have 20 something. I'm not interested. Go suck yourself.
Holding all sharpshooters. Step right up.
Guess we'll do this. I don't know what they did, but that teleportation does not take as long as it used to.
Everyone's out there, waiting.
Shut up.
Oh, excellent timing. Seems some people have been asking around about us. So I did some digging. I've made a list of the ones who might be Greymanes themselves. Here. Do you reckon you could look into them? See what you can find?
Sure. Marius and I will continue to gather information on our comrades.
We mustn't be passive in this. We should extend our search.
Agreed.
What's this? Rumors from the sawmill. We get wood and an artifact. Dark fog lantern. Whatever that is, I want it. Now, as things stand, I have no interest in building up the Greymane camp. Unless I get some...
Fuck you.
What was I saying? Right. Unless there's some sort of a tangible benefit. And by tangible, I'm talking, equipment, gear. Not even moolah, which I am typically very, very fond of. I mean, I'd rub my hands together, but I have to press the A button to run.
Well met.
It's a bow.
Yeah.
hail, and all that shite.
What's going on?
Just lost in thought. There's a peculiar structure. It's appeared on the outskirts of town. It's no mere ornament. Yet I cannot fathom its purpose. Or perhaps I paid too much mind. But I can't help but wonder if it's some kind of secret weapon. I was just thinking, would you mind having a look? Your experience may prove useful.
All right.
What sort of experience do you imagine I have that would allow me to understand a peculiar structure of unknown? It's 1,200 meters out? Man, hold on, what else is over here? Yes, but speak with the scouts, examine the structure. Guess we'll go with this. Now, I fully expect that what this structure they're talking about is one of these nexus. I was going to say nexuses. Oh. Because I can, I must. Pretty sure there's a ladder. Yeah, there it is. Move. And of course, even though there's no one here to claim ownership of this stuff, taking any of it is stealing. Because, you know, reasons. I have to be honest, didn't even notice the stuff. Oh. Oh dear. Well. Hold on, I'm checking because I might be getting... Maybe I should roll? Or just walk, whatever. Yoink. It's a shame they left the door unlocked. Man, they really wanted to keep this place to themselves, huh? Okay. Of course, the second set of spears never triggered the dodge indicator, so... yeah. I do need more water for the fish porridge. There's nothing even in here worth taking, so... there's a book here. There it is. Oh, yes! Hopefully this will just give me something I can craft immediately. That is a ridiculous pan. Someone loves their pieces. That's it for all of the interesting stuff. I'm sorry, you mother frickin' what now? Whatever. I'd set everything on fire if I could find... I really want to burn this place to the ground, but I don't have any elemental skills yet, or whatever. We'll get out of here the other way. What is up with all of these pots up here, by the way? Yeah. And we crouch. There. I feel better now. Hold on. What? Ooh. A yoink. And a yoink. Hopefully this one's challenge is going to be something reasonable. Defeat 5 enemies with a rapier in 60 seconds. Oh, that is simple as can be. Also, shame on me for not checking my surroundings with the lamp. I should not have been surprised by that. Get to it already.
The place the
Jeez.
Baron spoke of is just behind that peak.
I've never laid eyes on anything like it. Have you?
Not at all. We'd best just keep watch. Rather not mess with it.
I wasn't paying attention. I was checking my phone for the... Hold up. What is this breed? Urspia. Urspia. I don't understand why this is a thing. I mean, to me, it feels like we are pretty late into the start of the game for this to be the first time they're introducing a nexus. Also, wasn't there something else out here I wanted? Appears we've stripped the land clean of glowables. At least nearby, anyway. Well, means we can leave. Actually, god dang it. I don't remember where I left Damien. But like I said, I don't remember if I said it in one of the videos that didn't have the commentary or if it was the one after, but apparently swapping characters puts you where they last were, which can eat a bag of dicks because that is extremely inconvenient. I mean, it's cool for immersion the first time. I also don't have a teleport in or nexus anywhere nearby. That is extremely annoying. I still don't know why they went with Damien for that woman's name. Shouldn't have been there.
Yeah. Run.
Double jump, you giant rat. It doesn't even begin to make sense.
Furniture isn't just an object.
I don't care
Come
about
back if
that.
you need anything.
Do I have anything to sell? We must. We're at 98 capacity. Oh, right. I don't even remember where I got this from. I don't remember where I got in either of these from. I remember getting them, this one in particular. Oh, this was in a room at the fort. Where is it? It's near, here it is. So, there is a room in this fort while it's occupied by the bleed bandits. And there are a couple of guys inside. No, maybe there was just the one, and then another came in. But I killed a couple of guys, searched around the area. There was the pistols, in particular, was on the floor against the wall near the door, I believe. The rifle, your guess is as good as mine.
The secret to a cozy home? Well, fine furniture, of course.
The spear is boo-boo. Into the bin it goes. That's 16. I don't see anything we have to actually sell, though. Lentils is for the... Lentils are for the... Wait a minute, this is... Oh, that actually had decent stats. Oh, right, the book. I probably should have read that, now that I think about it. Oh, right. So I also fought some guys, I don't remember where. We have a flamethrower. Yeah, just a flamethrower. It might have been from the fort that I just pointed out while it's occupied. Again, I don't remember. I did that business it's been a couple of days, so... Oh, we do have one fillet. I think that's all I need. If I have the rest of the porridge, that is. 2, yep. So all I have to do is craft the third one.
Good piece.
Wait, no,
Take care
I
of
think I
yourself.
need more meat. Plant? Oh, because...
There you are. Well, were you able to find it?
I was. Just the remains of some ancient ruins.
So it wasn't a weapon after all. I'm glad my worries were unfounded.
It shouldn't do you any harm.
As always, splendid work. You are welcome at my estate anytime. Our family takes pride in supporting warriors like yourself. I have a feeling we'll get along well going forward.
Cool. Now what's this horse?
Good day to you.
Not you. A Herspia. I'm assuming those are both Herspias too. Oh, bonfire. I need to check to see. I need to check if I can craft the... No, No, I need one more fish fillet. Despite the fact I have no idea where they come from. I just end up with them. People die, stuff ends up in... I need to find a dog. I know there's one back in town. The last one I remember seeing... Okay, I don't remember the second one I saw. The first one I saw was near the blacksmith and the guy that sells armor, I guess. Where do we go now? What's this? Master Trainer's Touch. That sounds a little... That sounds a little... I'm not against it, I'm just not... And if it ends up being something I have to actually... I should probably... Mystical Gathering, yeah. Anyway. Oh, right, we did just get something. The lantern with decorative elements built to withstand rain and wind. Its light is able to pierce through the darkest depth of any fog. Hence its name. And meanwhile, the one we're equipped with is a lantern. Description? Tool? Doesn't even get a period, just tool. This is the other one. Okay, let's check this. It's got a defense of 8. But it also doesn't have any bonus stuff equipped, so it's already inherently inferior to the Stag Lord's shield. But I mean, we can at least see what it's like. It is basically a giant chunk of tree. I hate it here. It is a giant chunk of tree with a handle. That is actually foul. Where's the good stuff at? Here it is. Get back in here. Ugh. I felt poor for a second. It should be up here. It'll sell real nice. Guess we can do that.
Furniture should be built to last.
Yeah, that's cool. Here, take my junk. Well, this is stolen, but he'll take it. Better. I'm going to keep the dagger on the off, just for a little while, on the off chance that there's actually going to be someone who uses it as a main hand or a main weapon rather than just for skinning things. What else? What else did we end up with that I wanted to look at? Oh, the book, right. And it's level 1 as well. I do appreciate that they have it set up so that things that are similar end up stacking, so you don't end up overrun with stuff spilling over into multiple slots. I forgot to set what our next objective would be. Closest spot is here. Creedon. I think I have one of, at least two of those in stables. That's the term.
What?
I'm going to deal with the horse race business off camera. That way, we don't both have to end up bored. Because at the very least, I want whatever's going on there. I've arrived.
A Greymane, living off day wages. Who'd have thought?
Just let me...
Luke? Ronald?
Huh? Oh, Kliff! I knew they couldn't kill you.
Even after those black bear bastards swore up and down, you were dead.
You believe them, did you?
We've been chasing rumors of you since that day. Truth be told, I nearly gave up more than once.
Aye, but you didn't.
I didn't let him know. Huh? But if you're here, then does that mean...
Aye. There's our camp where we've been gathering.
without us? That's not a party unless we're there. Just a bunch of dull bastards, huh?
Aye, now it's a proper Greymane revival. Tell you what, we'll head over.
We'll keep them waiting long enough. Youth!
Actually, yeah, let's put this stuff away. Yeah. Crap. If we're going to swap to Damien, I'm going to need to upgrade everything she's going to be using. That upsets me. So... no. Okay. Some special equipment must be assigned to the dedicated slot at the bottom right of the menu before it can be used. Press the details button to check the distinct functions of each piece of equipment. It is weird that they chose that time for that, but they did. Not really sure I should have put that spear away. It has crit, which I like. See, the axe is actually better because it also comes with crit rate, which I'm assuming also applies to the other weapon you're holding. Of course, we've been running with the shield for the majority of the time, unless we're fighting a boss, so there's that. I'm not going to do the horse race directly after this video. I've got to actually record another one. The timing of my uploads for this week has been thrown off, so I'm not actually sure where this video falls. I'm pretty sure this goes up Friday, and then there has to be another one Saturday. I think we're fine. We've got 32 spaces. We need water for the porridge too, and I don't have any of that. Alright, let's put a cap on this particular quest and then the video itself. Why are we over here? Completing missions. You can send comrades who've joined the camp on missions. Select a region on the map and press Y to view its details. Then, open the mission list. Simply choose a mission and select the comrade you wish to dispatch. Okay. Stronghold from the map. Yeah. This is definitely from the people that made Black Desert Online. But that's not what I wanted to see. this going to? Probably not, because this is a village. Yeah. Let's try this. Why not? Okay, so that shows... Oh, this would be interesting if we could. Okay, that can work. Oh, that requires 600 currency, which we have none of. Neat. Can they do something here, please? Alright, I'm done. Oh, great. Dispatch a comrade to the Howling Hill Camp expansion mission. Leading a mission takes time. You're free to continue your own adventure while your comrades or slaves are away. Or you can pass the time by resting at a bed or a bonfire. Nice bow. It'd be a shame if you were to suddenly fall asleep and wake up without it. So, great. Oh, we literally just have to wait until that's done, huh? Anything else we can get up to? No. So, that's it, I guess. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back tomorrow with another episode, and I hope it doesn't end unceremoniously like this one does, but we shall see. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.